We need this. Everybody needs this. All right, hold on. Hold on. Wait, why can I? This is not good.
Yo, what's good? Can you hear me?
Yes.
Perfect. So if we can we have everybody mute? I heard like a big echo. I think it's you. Perfect. All right, so I hope y'all ready. Honestly, I'm literally out here in Miami right now. Just had Michael Talks at the crib, Gustavo. They actually just bounced a few minutes ago. And I was actually over here game planning on how I'm gonna take the city over. So if you guys are ready to get some sauce right now, if y'all ready to finish the year off, I'm literally gonna give you guys some straight nuggets, right? I'm gonna give you action plans, things that you need to do on a day-to-day basis, and like what you need to do and where you need to find the people that you want in your business. So at the end of the day, I wanna say thank you because it's Friday. You know, I'm gonna be honest, some people didn't hop on the call because they had better things to do, right? They making money, so they're doing other things, I guess, you know, but the real millionaires are on this call right now. So that's what matters. So honestly, guys, I'm super grateful to be on this call right now. I actually got a lot of nuggets that I'm gonna spit with y'all. So I hope y'all are ready. So first off, for anybody in this call who do not know who I am, or if you know who I am, if you don't know my story, I'm gonna tell you quickly my story. Went to college 2 years, was in college, had mad loans, decided to take a semester off of school, stayed at my mom's house, worked job to job, ended up getting on the internet, seeing somebody talk about making money from home. So that was how I found it. It made sense. And honestly, I'm a natural hustler. I'm a natural, how can I say, I was born to be a salesman. I was born to do this. And my typical story was in the 7th grade. My mom took me to the store to basically get some candy. We ended up getting some lollipops. I got 4 lollipops for $1. Went to class on Monday. You already know how it is. Your homeboys' breath stink. They want some gum. Like, what's good? 50 cents, right? Because I didn't want to give it away. 50 cents for each one. By the end of the first block class, I had $2. So I felt like I finessed the government. I was so amazed on how I spent $1 for 4 lollipops and I made back $2, right? So I said, okay, that was the first time I ever knew about profit. And when I seen that everything that I ever touched, whether it was this ginger ale, whether it was this little yogurt, like I don't care. I used to work at Chick-fil-A. At the end of the night, when we used to take the chicken sandwiches home, first block, I was selling those for breakfast. Yo, chicken sandwiches, $2. Like I was literally selling them. So like I always was about making money. I never was interested in the job. Like everybody in here like, yo, me too. Like that was just natural things that we did. Get a honey bun, sell it for $1. It was 50 cents. So at the end of the day, everybody in this call right now, this makes sense. If you're on this call right now, you're looking for people who want to make money online, whether that's selling drop shipping, whether that's selling Forex. I don't care what you sell. Any company I touch, I'm gonna win at because I know how to find people. Listen, I'm in a weight loss company. I need to find people who want to lose weight. Where do I find them at? So behind me, I actually have my secret on how I know how to, basically on how we took over the city that we moved to. And with this, you can take over any city. So key number 1, you don't have to live there to build there. You can have teams in any country, any state. Many people in this call have teams all over. So I'm telling you this because I was once in your shoes. I was at college and born at South Carolina. Let's keep it like it is. Everybody knew me. They knew where I stayed, so nobody around me was interested. So for anybody in this call that have friends that joined you, yo, congratulations. You are going further than I am, right? Because I didn't have nobody join that I knew. So, you know, just being very, very real with you, I was like, okay, how can I really do this? I ain't gonna give up. I'm trying to make bread. So if these people are not gonna join me, how can I find others? And my whole idea was, who am I? Everybody in this call, I always say this, but who are you? Are you the single parent? Are you the college student? Are you the real estate agent who needs to make money because the homes are not selling right now? Like, I don't know who you are, but there's people just like you all throughout this world. So if you understand technology, guys, put it like this. Technology is saving us. If you're not on this trend, you're crazy. If you feel like those 2,000 followers that you've been showing this business to is all you're gonna like have to do to get the chairman, it's not gonna happen. right? Mitch showed you her analytics of how her page used to look back then and how it's looking now, right? How many people used to view her story back then than now? How many followers she had a year ago and now? So at the end of the day, that's the same thing that we did. I started off with 2,000 and I said, okay, I need 5K is the goal. Got to 5, and then I said, I need to get 10K. So my goal was to do it in a month, and I just was just the algorithm, following people, connecting with people, whatever I had to do. So now, you know, I was able to put money up, pay people to shout me out. Yo, throw me on your page, bro. Like anything. So at the end of the day, everybody in this car right now, you got to get out there. All of us right now are stars in the industry, right? This could be the music industry. This could be I don't care. We are all rappers. We're all singers. Everybody in this car is a mix. But if you are trying to be the top artist, if you're trying to win Hip Hop Artist of the Year, you have to be popular and your music has to hit. So you got to think to yourself, if you went to your page right now, what is interesting about you? You feel me? What is interesting about Mike? What is interesting about Anthony? What is interesting about Bishop, right? Brandy, what is interesting about you, right? Because we all look different, but why don't you look different on Instagram? Why are you sharing everybody's posts? Like, that's one thing that I do. I'm gonna be very real, that I try not to do what anybody else is doing. If I see people on Instagram posting the same thing, I don't care if it's Floyd Mayweather. I am not about to post the same picture with the red jacket and the red hat. I see it, everybody's gonna use it, which means a lot of people are probably gonna be like, word, okay, bet, and what? So one thing I can tell you is, number one, just giving y'all sauce, stay on top of the trend. Now, the reason I say that is because when I joined this business, like just telling y'all this, and I'm gonna say it all the time, everybody in this car, you need to launch yourself. You're asking me, oh, Banks, how do I launch my team? Like, a lot of y'all trying to launch y'all team and y'all haven't even launched yourself yet. Like, I go to your page and I haven't even seen a video you speaking. Like, who are you? You talk about launching people, you haven't launched yourself. So every day I wake up, I launch myself. Anything I do in the morning, I'm launching myself. When I wake up and I realize I haven't posted, my first post before I post has to be something that's gonna keep people trending, watching, like just watching. Okay, what is Banks doing? Banks just got in the whip. Okay, Banks is driving in Miami. Let's see what Banks about to do. Banks is eating breakfast, right? Oh my God, Banks is, he's grinding. Oh my God, Banks is trading Bitcoin. Like, it's a story, right? So that makes people interested. So think about you. How are you gonna be interested to the people that know you and to the new people that follow you and the people that you follow? That's what's gonna make people engage with you, and that's gonna make people actually hit you up. So I talk a lot. I know y'all probably not taking notes. That's why this is being recorded. So I'm gonna show you guys how to go ahead and launch your city, right? This is pretty simple. So we're gonna take you over here, right? Boom, we at the crib right now. We got the telescope. We're gonna take a shot real quick. If I make it, I'll buy y'all, I don't know what I'm gonna do. We're gonna buy y'all some pizza. All right, I missed it, so it don't matter. You feel me? I said if I make it. So we're gonna put you right there. And I'm getting my little computer set up over there, so don't worry. So, boom. It's definitely probably a little. So don't worry about this. This doesn't matter. This is my city. This is how I launched this city. So what I'm gonna do for you guys is I'm gonna basically put it like this. I want you to write down the city that you live in. So if it's LA, if it's Florida, if it's Atlanta, if it's Houston, if it's Chicago, Philly, PA, write down the city, right? So you write down that city. And again, like I said, who are you? So a quick little example is, number one, I'm a college student. So I went to college in a certain city. So if you stay in California, what are some schools in California, chat room? Tell me some colleges out in San Diego, out in LA. What college are you going to? What's the D1 schools, right? So everybody in this call, you need to write down colleges. Write down at least 5 to 10 colleges that's within a distance that you're willing to travel. So me, I was willing to travel 3 to 5 hours. You feel me? So at the end of the day, what are you willing to do in your business? Are you willing to hop in a whip and drive from LA to San Francisco, even though it's 5 hours, but it's an influencer that want to launch the business, but they really want to talk to you? So I don't know, maybe you just want to do a Zoom, I might pull up on them. So at the end of the day, write down all the colleges, right? Boom, boom. And then what I want you to think about, after you write down these colleges, Who at these colleges do you need in your business to create major influence? Who do you need in your business? Now, at college, I was like the funny dude, and I play basketball, you feel me, so I can hoop. But at the same time, like, I knew the athletes who played football, basketball. I knew the volleyball girls. I knew the homies that ran track, the girls that ran track. I knew the alphas, I knew the Qs, I knew the Kappas. So you got the Greeks, you got the sororities, you got the frats. Who else do you got at the school that got influence? You got the business students, you got the band. Guys, all this is needing to be written down. You need to be writing all this down. That's how you, I'm gonna tell you in a minute. Let's keep it going. Think about this, you're creating your dream team. Do you think Beyonce, when she was creating Destiny's Child, was gonna go get some bum booty shorties in Houston? Like, oh yeah, we just gonna go over there to the east side and we're gonna, no. They had to find the fire. They needed to know, okay, Kelly's killing it on the south side. She's one of the best, like, they knew who they was picking and choosing, and that's how they got to the success level that they got to. So at the end of the day, a lot of y'all trying to go chairman in your first 12 are trash. Like, they have nothing to offer. So at the end of the day, you gotta make sure when you're talking to people, you're knowing that they actually want this. Like, they're gonna actually put some time into this. Like, they're willing to be coachable. So at the end of the day, I try to work with coachable people. If they're not coachable, I just stay away from you. So again, who else are you talking to at these colleges? Like, I want y'all to work together. Take from each other's ideas because you're gonna need that. So think about this. You got parties. Who throw the parties? You gotta think about the promoters. You gotta think about the popular students. You gotta think about the street pharmacists, you feel me? Who like everybody, literally, the nerdy kids. You gotta think about the campus DJ, like everybody on campus. Business students, student government. So besides that, think about you. If you wasn't in this business, where you at on a Friday night? What's the clubs in your city called? What's the hookah lounges in your city? So think about the clubs, write the clubs down, write the hookah lounges down. Like, do y'all understand I'm telling you what I did? I literally moved to Arizona and I wrote down the top 10 party spots. We went to International, we had Mint, right? You had a couple other clubs, you had Bottle Blonde, right? You had El Jefe, right? You had all these spots. I'm literally telling you, you had Maya, right? You had all these places. And then when we got to the places, who did we talk to? Y'all think we're done? No, we got to the clubs, we got a section. Like, hold on. Listen, this is how you work. I'm gonna tell you how you, oh my God, look at the, sheesh. I'm looking at the, okay. All right, bad, I do need to get a haircut. But check this out. So check this out. This is how we start killing it. Boom. So we go to the club, right? We go to the club. Cash is like, we need to go out. We need to go connect with people. So I'm like, all right, bet. You feel me? We just got paid. The sections out there is cheap. So I'm like, yo, on the East Coast, this is like 2-3 bands. Over here, this is 700. Oh, yeah, let's get bottles. So we go to the club. They have no swag. They have no culture. We go there and we're like, yo, we need to talk to the bottle girls. We need to talk to the bartenders, the security guards, the DJ. Yo, bring the Forex sign. That Forex sign stuff, we started that. We was like, yo, we don't got ain't nobody's birthday. Yo, you can spell Forex? Bet. Now we need bottles on bottles on bottles because everybody's about to be looking over here. And when people walk over here, we gonna talk to everybody. So we say, okay, bet. We got the Henny bottle. We got the exclusive Henny. This was like that XO, this that gold bottle. You feel me? So this is like 1,000. And then we got the, you feel me? We had to go get the little Conseil Zoom. We had to get the little Patron, you know, so we popping bottles. They're like, yo, who are these guys? So now our bartender, the girls who's getting us the bottles are like, hey, what's your Instagram? We got the Instagrams. We didn't even ask girls for their numbers. A lot of y'all be trying to get too personal. Be like, nah, give me your Instagram. They'll give you their Instagram quicker than they'll give you the number. And now after we follow them, like a few pictures, and then they get off and they check us out, like, oh, these are the dudes who was popping the bottles. But we're not done. Then we end up, we killed the Douce. So we destroyed the Douce. We had to go ahead and get another Henny. This is the exclusive gold bottle Henny. Mr. Banks only got it, you feel me? And then we got one more Patron, and then we got another bottle of like Casa Azul or whatever. There we go. Then we went ahead and got this. So, and no, I'm not an alcoholic. This is just for people when they come over here. So what I'm trying to tell y'all is that you guys gotta be, like, come on. Nobody wants to join a boring team. I want to join people that's having fun. Like, I'm just gonna be very honest with y'all. I see people show up to the event, and like, every time you come to these conferences, you look the same. Like, you literally look the same. And I'm like, yo, every event I upgraded. The first event, I went there with a t-shirt, like I was trying to be cool. The second event, I showed up with a nice, like, you know, nice little designer shirt type vibe. I look very, very good. The third event, I was a chairman 25, and I wore a suit and I spoke on stage. So the whole vibe changed. Fourth event, same thing. So every time I showed up to these events where the team was, I came looking different. I didn't show up the same person I was the first time. A lot of y'all just keep continuing to go to these events the same person. Y'all wasting y'all money, y'all wasting y'all flights, y'all wasting y'all hotel or Airbnb stays, and y'all wasting y'all conversations with us telling us that y'all want to go chairman. Like, we don't believe you, we just want to see the work ethic. And a lot of y'all in this call, y'all are doing the things. I am seeing more faces than I ever seen. This is the front desk, so let me just answer this real quick. Hello? You can send them up. Yep, you can send them up. Thank you. All right, bet. So things is different now. Like, I remember being on this first floor at my mom's crib, and she was blowing my phone. Like, yo, now the people calling us to let the friends upstairs. Like, so like life, like, you know what's crazy? You create your, like, I was just telling Mike Talks this. Mike was like, yo, bro, like, so what do you do every day? I'm like, yo, bro, listen, all this shit was written years ago. Like, what I wanted, how I wanted to live, this was written years ago, bro. Like, my life moved in the direction that it was supposed to. Like, I didn't just up and get what I wanted. Like, nah, I did this first, right? I moved out to Arizona. We ended up getting a freaking condo, a penthouse. The rent was like 4 bands. It was 3 of us. We split it. We put like 13, 1400 up a piece. We didn't have no furniture. We grinded every single day. People pulled up. We had the laptops out. We was about business. All we had was a whiteboard, a laptop, and one desk. From there, we all hit different levels. Everybody got to a different level in the house. We upgraded, got a house on the top floor. Everybody's swag changed. We had more posture, right? And then we all got to another level. Now we got our own spots and we're working. So everything we had, like, all this was a dream. I said, you know what? I want a loft. I want a crib where I got stairs and it got go upstairs, but it's in the building instead of a house. Like, this was a goal, guys. So like, I'm not showing you this to impress you, but to impress upon you, the whiteboard's still right here. And mine is filled out. A lot of y'all got a whiteboard in the room right next to you and that shit is empty. That's the difference between the chairman and that's the difference between the person that's saying they want to be chairman. So I'm gonna be honest, that oh, I am a chairman singing shit, stop it. If you're not, like, don't ever sing it. I feel like it's corny. I never sung about being chairman until I was chairman. So like, I feel like everybody in this call right now, what do you really want from this business? What do you really want from this business? And real talk, think about it. What do you have to do? Because everybody on this call, I said it many times, you won't get to chairman. And I be telling people this all the time, but it's not to be like rude. I hope nobody take it the wrong way. But every time I travel and it's like, yo, people like, yo, Banks, do a video with me. And I'm like, yo, that's cool. But do you understand that your friends don't give a fuck about me? They want to know what's going on with you. Like, how's Forex changing your life, right? They want to know how you're changing, not about this guy that you're showing that's making money. What about you? So that's the thing that I actually took back when I went to these events was that dude on stage, after the event, he goes outside and he speaks and people want to talk to him. I want to do that. So I need to create my story. So everybody on here, you got a story, whether it's some fucked up shit, so as you getting kicked out of your crib, you sleeping in your car and you got it back by any means necessary. That's some shit that needs to be talked about because it's many stories just like that out there. But if you're not making videos, nobody will know you. I bought a camera. This camera took me from a P1000 level to a Chairman 100 level, right? So at the end of the day, I spent my last to get a camera that was gonna show the grind, show the hustle, show the day in the day, show the coffee run, show the arguments with my leaders. Like, this right here was all I had. This was what I married, right? I married the game. I married this camera, and every day I made this something. I gotta record it. Now it's crazy because I gotta humble myself sometimes and be like, damn, bro, like, I remember you spent your last for that camera. Now we're just sitting over there getting dusty. So I even gotta check myself, right? where's my other phone? I want to show y'all my phone. So I just kind of want to show y'all what y'all day needs to be like if I can find this other phone. I don't know where the other phone is, but I want to show y'all my freaking alarm clocks. I don't know where the other phone is. So my alarms, right? I wake up so being an entrepreneur, a lot of y'all in this car, y'all probably do this. This is all you do. And there's nothing wrong with that. But one thing that you realize is that you don't have somebody waking you up. You don't have to wake up at a certain time. You don't gotta be somewhere at a certain time. So sometimes you just do shit whenever you want. And that's something that a lot of you probably do, and it's time to get unstuck. So basically I have different alarm clocks. I got 2 phones. So both of my phones wake me up because one of them might be on silent. So my first alarm clock goes off at 5:11, right? Then I got one that goes off at 7 o'clock, 7:25, and then I got one at 8:30, and then my other phone got times in between. And my first alarm clock is wake up. The second alarm clock is be broke then. The third one says something like, chairmen 750 or die. You feel me? It's just mindsets to get your ass up and stop playing games. I used to live in the West Coast, so I used to train my mind to most of my friends wake up around 9 a.m. Eastern time, which means that's noon my time. So if I wake up at noon, that means I'm really waking up late. So now I'm just telling myself, okay, if I want to be up with my friends, I gotta wake up at 6 a.m. because 6 a.m. is 9 a.m. on the East Coast. And if I want to talk to people like they talking to people, if I don't want to miss no calls, if I want to get on my shit, let me just wake up earlier. So a lot of y'all gotta be able to train yourself. I gotta really check myself before I check other people. Yo, I need to do that shit before I tell anybody else to do it. So everybody in this call right now is just yo, listen, if you want to be noticed in this business, you gotta launch yourself. You gotta really pick up a fucking pen and you need to write down some bullet points about your life and sit back and really relax and really get to know who you are. From there, you need to really think about what you want. Because I have people on my team that's yo, that's P2000, P5, and they're yo, bro, I don't even got a real why. I really just been doing this shit for the bread. I don't really got a why. And some of y'all in this call probably don't even got a why, right? So, at the end of the day, I don't want y'all to do shit the wrong way. And then your business falls apart and now you got to rebuild it. It happens, happened to me multiple times, but I want y'all to do it the correct way. So real talk, people got to know you. I always tell y'all every day, yo, please make a YouTube, right? Please make a YouTube because that's something that everybody's missing and everybody searches that. Think about it. When you talk about I'm Academy, your friends always say, okay, cool, I want to do more research. Do you understand they're going on YouTube to search everything you just said? And if they don't like how you said it, they're going to find somebody who says it better than you. I've seen it plenty of times, and I have friends that I know that join other people when I talk to them first. And it's no hard feelings. It's just that this person explains it better, and they're showing me that something you can't show me. Where's your video at? So a lot of y'all share other people's videos, and that's cool. But I'm telling you, your success rate or your close rate could be better if you were the person that was speaking when they was watching the video. So honestly, man, everybody in this call, to be real with y'all, it's game time. It's time to work. Y'all really need a daily plan of action. And also y'all need to really, how can I say this? My bad. I wasn't done. I actually got to go over this one too. So back to this. I don't want to stop because I actually came over and sat down. I forgot about this. So back to this. When you're going over your city, besides the clubs, besides the colleges, you need to have points of interest. So what I have over here, because I know y'all not gonna be able to see it, my first side is I have Brickle. So on Brickle, I have all the clubs, I have all the hookah lounges, I have all the bars, I have all the good restaurants, the breakfast spots. The second slide, I have Midtown and Wynwood. I have all the food spots, all the hookah lounges, the strip clubs, the bars, everything. Then I have all the malls. I have all the outdoor malls. I have the Hard Rock Casino. I have everything. And then I have South Beach and I have all the spots over there. So what I do is on my social media, I break down the entire city. If I move to a place and I don't know anything about it, I gather rapport. I call everybody that I know and I say, yo, tell me what to do out here. Where do I need to eat at? Yo, what's some hookah lounges out here? They'll say, oh, bro, you need to go to this one. No, that won't be straight, but you need to go to this one. So I write both of them down. And then what I do is I get on Instagram, right? And I go to my search and I go to places and I type those places in and I start to follow people who are actually at these restaurants, at these hookah lounges, going to these clubs. And now most of my followers are now growing in Miami. So if you look at your analytics, it will tell you your top 3, your top 5 cities. So a lot of y'all are still only following people in your hometown. If y'all want to build teams other places, just think about where you want to live. Like, where do you want to travel when you do have a team? So honestly, guys, that's kind of like really it. You know, I ain't really trying to hold y'all on a Friday. I'm not really trying to get on here and like hype y'all up. I really want y'all to really get off this call and really go and find the people, right? Like, just make it a habit of every day. You need to, like, just being real, just out-friend me. Like, out-friend me. Like, that's one thing that I can say I do is I follow people. I don't care if you got 500 or 1,000 followers. I definitely will unfollow you later on. But I follow people because I need to get my business out there. Like, I don't care about Instagram. I use my Instagram to make money. So at the end of the day, my goal was to always make more money than the amount of followers that I had. When I first was making $5,000 a month, I had about 10,000 followers. Then I got the 12,000 followers, I was making 10 grand a month. Then I got the 20,000 followers. Oh, I'm already a chairman 25, so I'm making more money than the followers. So as time went, again, even now, I only got 96,000 followers, but look at the monthly income. So at the end of the day, I had to go out there and find the Cashes, to find the Chinos, to find the Gustavos, right? So a lot of you guys on this call right now, damn, my bad, that's Gustavo. But the people that you are missing that's gonna get you to chairman are out there. I'm sorry to say it, your homeboy, your friend, your cousin, they're not gonna be the reason that you actually hit chairman. What's good? Say what's up, what's up? So Gustavo just put up. But like I said, some of the people y'all, and this is one thing I wanna say before I get off this call, because I want everybody to understand this. Let's just say you're on this call, you're P1000, congratulations. Now, this is one thing I wanna say that my mentor told me, right? You have to understand that the people you have now won't be the reason you're chairman. I'm not saying that they won't be a part of the success journey, but I want you to really think about that. Like, you still need 470 more customers to be chairman. So as you're growing, those 30 might not be there when you get to 60 or when you get to 90. 15 might fall off and you might find more people to replace them and go all in. So a lot of you guys got to understand that, because I was just talking to Mike and Mike was like, yo, bro, like, so like I was like, bro, I don't look at my back office. I'm like, yo, I need like 15,000 more customers to go to Chairman 500. So at the end of the day, if I need 15,000 more customers, like, I gotta really be working and I gotta really be finding groups and finding more people around to like grind with. So a lot of y'all just gotta sit back and really evaluate your business, figure out exactly what you need to do, and think about what you've been doing. So if you only been using Instagram and that's all you use, yo, you basically telling me that you got one source of income. So if Instagram's not making you all the income you want, you need to have a Snapchat, a Facebook, a TikTok, a YouTube, whatever it is. But everybody in this call right now, you know, just one thing I want to say is just like, yo, get off this call, take action, take control of your business. Don't wait for nobody to do this. Don't wait for Mitch to put all these calls together with multiple chairmen 5 days a week and you still haven't took action on what they said on Monday or Tuesday. Like, actually get off this call and go through your notes and get that shit started. So Mitch, appreciate you for getting me in this call. Everybody in this call, I appreciate y'all. I hope y'all are ready to go chairman and stop playing games because your family are dependent on you. So let's run it. Sheesh. Peace.